Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 14th July, Tuesday 2026, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major aims of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major aims of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first usage of the day. Citizenship decisions must be fair and reasoned. SC. So we start with the standard sentence where the comment by SC is the first use item. So we start with the noun citizenship. Citizenship, as we know, ship endings must be nouns. Citizenship decisions, decision, D-E-C-I-S-I-O. Decision is a noun from the verb decide, and we have an adjective called decisive. Citizen decisions. Then comes the verb part, must be. We get the helping verb called must here. As we know, we have 13 helping verbs: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, used to, or to, need, dare, must. Must be. Be is a state verb. As we know, after helping verbs, we have the root form of the verb. So citizenship decisions will act as a doer side and must be is the action side. Then what happened to that? That must be fair and reasoned. This is a very interesting object part, fair, F-A-I-R, and reasoned, R-E-A-S-O-N-E-D, reasoned. So this is a comment by Supreme Court. So citizenship decisions will act as a doer and must be fair and reasoned will be the verb part. Now we move to the next news item. Retail inflation climbs past RBI target to 4.4%. So here the doer is retail inflation. What happens to that? It climbs. So we get the verb of the sentence, climb. When something climbs, what happens? It goes upwards. Okay, climbs past RBI target. Something goes past something. So that is going beyond the expectation of the target given by RBI. RBI, as we know, stands for Reserve Bank of India, to 4.4%. So retail inflation climbs, retail inflation does climb. Does retail inflation climb? Why does retail inflation climb? Retail inflation climbs, doesn't it? Now we move to the next news item. US taking over Strait of Hormuz, says Trump. So it's a comment by the American President, Mr. Donald Trump. US is taking over. What is he taking over? Strait of Hormuz. So that is going to create more problems in the West Asia. The US is taking over. When you take over something, what happens? So you have the complete control on something. That is called a phrasal verb. As we know, verb plus preposition will act as a phrasal verb. Now we move to the next news item. Vijay opens MLA office in Perambur. So Vijay is the doer. Vijay stands for Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Mr. Vijay. What does he do? He opens. So open will act as a verb here. What does he open? He opens MLA office in Perambur. Vijay opens. Vijay does open. Does Vijay open? Why does Vijay open? Vijay opens. Doesn't he? So MLA office is opened by Vijay. Now we move to the next news item. SC seeks report from UP on Ram Temple donation fraud probe. So here the doer is SC. What does it do? Supreme Court. It seeks. As we know, seek is a very popular verb. Seek, sought. When somebody seeks something, what happens? You try to find out something. So what does SC seek? SC seeks report. From what? From UP, Uttar Pradesh, on Ram Temple. As we know, the letter T is a mouth sound, P is also a mouth sound. Temple. There are two syllables, accent for the first syllable. Temple donation. Donation is a noun from the verb donate. Donation, fraud, probe, fraud activity. So dishonest activity. Fraud, probe. SC seeks, SC does seek. Why does SC seeks report from UP? Report is sought by SC. Now we move to next news item. SC stays Madras its order banning cow slaughter. So the doer is SC. SC stands for Supreme Court. What does it do? It stays. So we'll be temporarily holding something. What does it stay? It stays Madras High Court order banning cow slaughter. So there was an order of banning. When you are banning something, what are you going to do? You are asking somebody not to do that, or you're preventing something from doing, or you're prohibiting something from doing. The banning, what is it banning? Cow slaughter, slaughter of cow, slaughter. SLAUGHTR, killing of cow. So S stays that order. S stays, Madras it's the order. S stays, S it does say. Why does S stay Madras High Court order? S stays, doesn't it? Madras High Court order banning cow slaughter is stayed by SC. So dear language lovers, we have got a lot of words today. So we start with the helping verb plus a state verb must be, then climb, then take over, see phrasal verb, then open, then seek, then we have something called stay, and in between we have ban is another verb, and nouns like citizenship, decisions, inflation, then office, then slaughter, then temple, donation. So this is how we make use of words from newspaper to upgrade our language next level. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.